If you're tired of having stiff, achy, or beat up shoulders, here are 4 things you can do in less than 5 minutes to have yourself feeling great. What's up, my friend? Mike Robertson here. Now, one of my favorite sayings in the gym is when you don't use it, you lose it. And this is especially true when it comes to our mobility, especially mobility at our shoulders. So whether it's from sitting at a desk too much, whether it's banging heavy weights for years on end, you got to do a few certain things to restore that mobility and make sure your shoulders are feeling right. So I'm gonna give you 4 activities that you can do in 5 minutes or less that I guarantee are gonna make your shoulders move and feel better. Now, before we jump in, take 2 seconds out of your day, smash that like button, hit the subscribe as well so you know each and every week when a new video drops. Now, let's dive in. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do to loosen up our shoulders is just a little bit of foam rolling or lacrosse ball work on some of our big muscles. We're gonna start by working on the pecs. So you're gonna take this ball, basically jam it between your pecs and the wall, and then you're just gonna kind of roll side to side here. All right, very important, try and get up underneath that clavicle or that collarbone up top, work down low, just kind of move it around. If you've got any really sticky areas, for lack of a better term, make sure you spend a little extra time on those. So you're gonna start with your pecs. Second, we're gonna work on your lats. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, basically take this ball, put your hand behind your head, your elbows pointed up. Good thing I got black on. It's like 1,000 degrees out here today. But you're gonna work on this big meaty muscle on the back side of your armpit. Just kind of roll up and down. Again, if you got any really irritated areas, spend a little extra time there, really try and get it loose. Okay, the third area we're gonna work on are your rhomboids. These are the big muscles in between your shoulder blades. You're gonna take the lacrosse ball, put it on your upper back. You're gonna take your arm, pull it across your body, and then you're just gonna roll side to side. You're basically rolling from your shoulder blade to just like the outside of your spine. Chances are there's gonna be some popping and cracking going on back here. I'm crazy tight. But once you do this for just like 20 to 30 seconds, it's gonna make a huge impact in how your shoulders move. Second thing I want you to do when you're trying to unlock your shoulders is what's called a seated dorsal rostral expansion. It's an awesome activity for expanding the back, which will help you increase or restore your shoulder external rotation. So you can see I've got a small band here. I'm gonna put my elbows on the table and I'm gonna think about keeping my elbows apart or my wrists apart. So once we're in this position, you're gonna drive the elbows down. Inhale, you should feel air expand into your upper back. Exhale fully. Again, keep those wrists apart, drive elbows down, inhale. Exhale, relax. You're gonna do 2 sets of 5 breaths. Okay, the next thing I want you to do when you're trying to unlock your shoulders is open up these chest walls. Chances are you've done a lot of pec flies if you're trying to build your pecs, but now if we wanna loosen them up, we're gonna hold that extended or end range position. We're gonna breathe and we're gonna try and drive some air into that space. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna lay on my back, I'm gonna bring my arms up, soft elbows. I'm gonna let things just kind of fall out to the side. And once I'm here, I'm just gonna work on breathing. Nice full inhales, trying to fill the chest. Nice full exhales. My back should be as flat as it can be on the ground. Inhale, exhale. And what I really want you to focus on is this portion of your rib cage. A lot of times people will kind of let the arms drop, the rib cage will come up. I need you to keep that rib cage tucked in, and I need you to get those nice full inhales so you're getting the air into your chest wall. All right, the last thing I want you to do to loosen up those shoulders is a little bit of band traction. Now, we get our bands from Elite FTS. I think they're awesome, they last forever, but you can't screw this up. You just gotta be patient with the movement and make sure you're really working on breathing and getting into position. So what I want you to do, you're gonna kind of wrap your hand around the band, you're gonna step back, whichever hand is holding the band, so in this case my right hand, I want my right foot back, and I'm just gonna kind of sit back into it, inhale, exhale, and I'll kind of turn over. And I'll inhale here, exhale, come back around. Inhale, and exhale. The tighter your shoulders are, the bigger or more squished you are front to back, the stronger you are, the heavier band you're gonna need for this to be successful. All right, my friend, that does it for today's video. If you wanna loosen those shoulders up, do this little series, as little as 1 time a day. I guarantee it's gonna make a huge impact on how your shoulders move and feel. And if you're really serious about improving your mobility and unlocking your entire body, be sure to check out my ground prep series video. It will make a huge impact on how you feel overall.